Hey, my little angels, come on in. Come in. Don't be scared. We're going to put makeup on. It's okay. I wanted to do a get ready with me video today. Just because I kind of felt like, you know why? Honestly, because I'm having a hard time. And I'm doing my live today, so I have to have some makeup on. But yeah, it's been a rough one. It's been a rough few days. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to do a get ready with me and a frank, open discussion about mental health. Okay? So first thing I need to do is put on, not that, my marshmallow primer from NYX. Guys, I love this stuff. I was really worried about using a primer. I just used three pumps because I don't like that sticky feeling that most of them give you. And I worry I'll break out. And I am breaking out right now, but not from this. It's from stress. I have a huge pimple here, and I have one here. So, but that's what concealer's for, right, guys? Okay. So if my eyes are looking away, my actual mirror is over here. I'm using kind of the viewfinder to look at my makeup, so there is that. Now, I am going to use brushes. So now I'm going to put on the e.l.f. Halo Glow. And I don't know what shade this is. Oh, trust me, it's the lightest. I only ever use the lightest stuff. So what I like about this is it has that applicator. So I just do this. I just dot. You know, I don't want like a thick coverage at all. But I do want to dot it. Isn't that attractive? Isn't that what you tuned in for? But yeah. Oh, and new people. Hi, new people. You get to see me in my au natural state. So welcome, you brave little people, you. But what I really want is to, well, because I'm always talking about mental health and how we have to take the stigma away. And when I say I've been struggling, guys, I have been struggling, like big time struggling. And now I'm going to use my new concealer. And this is Born This Way. I love this. I really do. Peace and Sincerity recommended this one. Okay. So yeah, things have been hard. And I've spent a little bit too much time in my head, which is never a good place, you know. In the best of times, I have to find the right brush, because I have learned the hard way that, oh, you know what? I have something better for eyes. I have one of these. I have these. I saw Lori Latte using them, and I love it. So I decided to use it too. And that's what I'm doing. Now, I do want to touch on those troublesome areas. But where was I? Oh yeah. People struggle, you know. It happens. And it's being open and being able to say, I need some help. So I'm so lucky. Let me just get my foundation, guys. I can't find it. What is this? Oh, here it is. The IT Cosmetics. This one is the one, it's skincare included, and Lori Latte recommended it and said I'd love it. And guess what? I love it. I absolutely love it. Now I am going to put it on with my fingertips though, and then brush it afterwards to kind of get. And I like using the brush I used for my concealer, and make sure you put your concealer on your eyelids, guys, because that's a primer and that's a product you don't have to buy. I'll fix my hair at the end. Okay, guys. Okay. And I like to do my skin first. And then, so we need my Charlotte Tilbury. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, we all struggle. I had an incident the other day. There's a gentleman with definite mental health issues, okay? And he's kind of been harassing me for a while. And my window looks out onto a park, and he kind of just does things and stares. And anyways, it escalated, and he's come to the door. He's been in my backyard. So I had to get the police involved, which bothered me because I'd rather he just get help. Although the detective that I spoke to assured me that he would get help, which I appreciated very much. And it's all good now. Don't worry. Nobody has to panic. There is a protection order, and he can't go in the park, and he can't come near me. So I'm happy about that, you know. It just was a frightening experience for me. And now we're getting security system installed. So, you know, I just never saw myself doing that. But I guess these are the times we live in, right? So that, and it's just been a hard time. That's all. And there's lots of changes coming up, like lots of changes coming up. And did I do the blush? I did not. So we're going to do the NARS. Did I do blush? I don't think so. Now for the blush, what I do is I focus more up here and kind of drag it down. But I got to tell you guys, what really helps me is filming. Talking to you guys, hearing from you. Your comments mean so much to me. They really do. I have my makeup box perched very precariously right now on, and I'm scared to death it's going to just topple over, but hopefully it won't. So where is you? Now this is I talk about this a lot. This is my Flush for My Flesh pencil. And what I do is just do this. I used to use white. But when I went for the professional makeup lesson, when I was 55, I did that for myself. She taught me that the white makes me look like a zombie. So now I just use this one. Okay, I can't find my brow pencil that I normally use with the wax included. So I'm just gonna fill in my brows this way. And what were we? Oh yeah. So yeah, filming for you guys, it really helps me. I know you guys tell me that I help you, but you guys help me more than you'll ever know. And I struggle a lot with imposter syndrome. And it was at the point earlier on in my channel, if I'd lose a subscriber, I'd like panic. What's happening? I don't understand. And a very, very good friend of mine, I think I want them a little more arched, who I was friends with before either one of us had YouTube channels, was the one who told me that no, sometimes YouTube actually goes in and cleans up accounts. So if an account has been inactive for a year or for 6 months, they remove all the subscriptions, all the subscribers. Not only that, but if your iPhone, I don't know about Androids, I only know iPhones. If your iPhone updates, you can lose all your subscriptions. So if you've subscribed to people, including me, double check, make sure you're still subscribed. Just do that every once in a while. Because people like me panic. Not anymore, but I did. There was a time. Okay, guys, so I'm going to take this liner. I love this liner so much because of this. These little finger, it really helps me control it. Now, I'm not going to look into the camera. I'm going to look into my mirror. What I'm going to do is come as close to the lash line as I can possibly get. Make a line up to about here, and then a little tiny, not a wing, a swoop. And do the same thing on this side. Okay, so like I said, just a line along the lash line and a swoop. And then I take the swoop with my finger and move it up. I'll show you why in a minute. Because I want to give the illusion. See, look how that eye looks more up than this one. So now I'll do this one. Now this one is always hard for me to do. Because I forgot to swoop there. I don't see out of one of my eyes. And don't feel bad. I was born that way, so I don't know any different. Okay. I can see colors and blurry shapes, but that's about it. But like I said, I've always had that, so I don't know any different. Now, I'm gonna try the new Revolution eyeshadow palette that I got in the advent calendar. So I'm going to try these colors because they look amazing. Ooh, look at this one, guys. I don't know if you can see it. Let's try it. This one, yeah, you can see it. It's not dirty. It has like gold swoop in it. It's like a yellowy cream with this tiger stripe almost through it. It's really nice. So I'm sure you've all heard about, and this is for people that haven't put on makeup or aren't comfortable putting on makeup, your transition color. Basically, it's your main color, okay? And it should be relatively neutral. So I think I'm going to try this one because I really like the pink. I feel like pink today, and I think I look okay in pinks. And then I can do a pop with one of these. Now, if one of you out there is big on makeup and you know about glitter eyeshadow, I love glitter eyeshadow. I learned the hard way, you have to have dedicated brushes because I've washed my brushes like 3 times and I'm still getting glitter inside. So basically for your transition, you just want to go, I always thought you ended under the crease. You don't. For me anyways, because I have hooded eyelids. In other words, I'm old. So I go almost to under my brow bone. Almost. So yeah, I learned the hard way. I'm from now on just going to have dedicated glitter brushes. Because I do like glitter. But I won't be, yeah, I won't be. And for your transition color and for the next step that I'm going to do, use a fluffy brush. Okay? As much as you can. The more compact brushes are when you specifically want color in a certain area. For me, this is how I do my makeup, guys. I'm not professional. And there's a lot of people out on YouTube who put makeup on a lot better than I do. For example, a lot of people put that eyeliner on last. I don't. What I want is just to try to make my eyes look bigger. So that's why I do that. So I'm going to take this pinky color, blow the excess, and I'm going to come over here into the crease. You see? Okay. And then, because you're all looking at me now going, ooh, Angel, that's way too, Auntie Angel, that's too. I know that, but then you come and you take this color, your neutral or your lightest shade. And a lot of people, this is where they'll do glitter. This is for under the brow bone. But watch what happens when I do under the brow bone and bring it down just a wee bit into the other colors. It looks a lot more natural. And there's no specific line. And then I take my 2 best blenders, which are these fingers, and I just kind of blend into what I want. And I'm going to show you a really cool trick with concealer. I've shown this before. Now I want, where is it? There we go. I want a dedicated color right now. This one has a lot of glitter on it, so I'm trying to get that off. to do this, a little pop of color. And I'm going to do that one. This one, sorry. I'm assuming you guys can see it, but there. Okay. Now here, I just want to come in the corner and on the outside. You always want to leave the very center a little paler than the rest of the lid, if you want your eyes to pop open like I do, or if you have an issue with hooded eyes. Okay. Okay, it's a little pinkier than I anticipated, but I haven't put on, never judge until you put on your mascara. Okay, now here's a trick you can do. Take your concealer, okay, and you're going to draw a line here, like that, and I always do just a dot here, okay, and then you're going to take a small beauty blender. I have this tiny little one, see, and blend that in. And this way, you don't have to worry about tape or anything else, and you get that nice line where your makeup ends. I did once use the tape, just Scotch tape, and it did work. It made a great line, except it went into my eyebrow, and that was painful, which does happen. So, back to mental health, guys. If you're struggling, tell people. It lets them know what's going on with you. And I just have to get something, 1 second. Where did I put it? I can't find it. There it is. I just want to curl my eyelashes. I don't normally, I'll be honest. I usually look at my eyelash curler after I do my mascara. So, there's that. But it helps people to know you're struggling. It really does. I'm going to look in my mirror and talk, so you're going to be looking at the side of my face for right now, but that's okay. And a great way to do it is almost zigzaggy. Like, this mascara is a little clumpy today because I'm doing a get ready with me video. Of course it is. It happens. Now, sometimes I don't do my bottom lashes, but I'm probably going to today because I'm doing the live later at 1 o'clock Ontario, Canada time. So check Google for what time that is, and please join me. I'd really love to see you. But yeah, people struggle, guys, and it's okay to struggle. I'm on medication, I'm seeing someone, and I still have days where it's hard to get out of bed. It's the nature of mental health, right? But sometimes I find it can be my superpower sometimes too. It gives me a lot of empathy to other people. It helps me prioritize sometimes when I can. I see it, don't worry. I know what everyone's going to say. You have mascara? I know. I'll get it at the end. But it's okay to struggle sometimes, guys. I know you do. I do too. And it doesn't mean we're taking a step backwards. I'm just getting that piece of mascara off right now with a Q-tip. There we go. You can also just wait till it dries and just flick it off. But when I have the nails, that hurts. Maybe I won't do the bottom lashes. Let me know in the comments. Should I do my bottom lashes or not, guys? Let me know. I'm not sleeping right now, so I have massive baggage, and I can't find a way to get rid of them. Although I do know what I'm supposed to do, and I'm so bad at it, you guys. I'm so bad. Especially for someone who's on a weight loss journey. I don't drink my water. And I know you're supposed to. I know it, I know it, I know it. I just don't. I live on Coke Zero, basically, for beverages, but I'm working on it. I am working on it. I figure if I start with 2 glasses a day, and by glasses I use 500 mils, so that's technically 4 glasses a day, 4 cups a day. And you should be having 8 to 10. So if I can start having 2, 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening with dinner, it's getting me on my way. So I'm working on it. So what are you guys working on? Let me know. Maybe we can help each other. Maybe we have some, I love mascara. Maybe we can have some tips that we can teach each other. So now for my favorite part, lips. Now, I think I want to do a nice red lip, which means I'm going to use my gloss for sure. This is the, which one? This one. It's just from the Shrek Revolution Beauty Advent Calendar that I unboxed on camera. I love this. I happened to see one of the videos I did, and it had, you know what? I'll use this red. This is the Elizabeth Arden that I got gift with purchase. And yeah. I know what you're gonna say. I will use a liner. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna use this liner. It's a little darker, but now I'm gonna teach you guys this, especially if you're older. I have lines. So I don't take my lip liner all the way to the edge. I kind of round it about here so that your eye is not drawn to the lines that I have. So I have to look in the mirror to do this. So just look at my side of my face for now. So, here. And I really want to emphasize a Cupid's bow. Okay. And oh, am I going to emphasize a Cupid bow when I do the Mrs. Claus role play? I can't wait to show you guys that costume. So yeah, we all struggle, and it's okay. It's going to be a better day soon. They come. Bad days come, good days come. You know? But talking helps, guys. Even if you have to talk to yourself in the mirror, tell yourself, okay, this is temp. We're not going to let this ruin everything, okay? If we need to take time for ourselves today, we're going to, but don't get stuck in your head. Do something. One thing I tell everyone that works for me, I'm not saying it works for everybody, but it works for me. Clean out something. Clean out a drawer. One, not the 20-year-old junk drawer. Your underwear drawer, your sock drawer, your bra drawer, your boxer drawer, your whatever drawer, pajama drawer, t-shirts. Organize your t-shirts by color. Pick one thing to do, not a lot. We're not overwhelming ourselves, okay? Pick one thing to do, and do it. It gives you something to do. It's a task you can complete easily. And when you're done, you feel accomplished. If you want to do a second drawer, that's up to you. But Auntie Angel's only telling you to do one thing, okay? Yeah, I love this gloss. Now, we all hate lipstick and gloss on our teeth. So I am going to teach you a trick that's quite rude, but it works, okay? Do that. What would go on your teeth ends up on your finger. You just get a Kleenex or something and wipe that off. My Kleenex box is empty. And you won't get it on your teeth. I did get a little up there though. Okay, so now I'm finished. So I use my Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray. I do love this stuff. I do. I don't hype a lot of makeup, but this, and if you want to try it, guys, go to Sephora and buy the mini. Never, if you're going to buy something expensive, try the minis first so that you know if you like it. Plus, they last a long time. But that's the easiest thing for me, is I buy the minis first to try it, and then I'll buy the regular stuff. So I'm just going to close my eyes. One sec. Okay, cap it, cap it, cap it. You want to double cap it because it does evaporate. Now, I just got to put my makeup away because I am picky. It has to be a certain, they all go in certain drawers and certain areas. So face goes up top, you know, skin goes up top, lips are separate, and then eyes. And then my brushes are over here, and my palettes are all... This is for a very special viewer. So, and just remember, guys, that we gotta, I know it's a cliche, but I love it. It's one of my favorite cliches. Grow through what you go through. We will grow from this. We will be better for this. We'll be able to help others by going through what we're going through. But I care about your mental health. I care about you. And I strongly encourage you to find someone you can trust to talk to. I have all kinds of how to talk to people videos. I'm actually going to be working on the rest of this week making playlists, and I'm going to have mental health chats. I'm going to have and that includes how to talk to people about mental health, those witty things we can say, the nice things we can say, and the get out of my face things we can say. Those kind of things. I already have a role play one. I'm going to add a story time one. I'm going to continue the story times tonight. I'm going to do a video. So yeah. So I hope you tune into the live for my 7K celebration, 1 o'clock Ontario, Canada time. And otherwise, I'll talk to you guys later. And remember that I love you. I value you. I honor you. And I'm so very, very glad that you were born.